Maybe Roman wanted to see his baby. I mean, ignore the fact that there's another man slash vampire sleeping in our bed right now. Hi, everybody. This is Lady Sweetheart, and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge. So it is the next night from where we last left off, and as you can see, our girl here, Azura, has gone into labor. I just had her sit down to transfer the video that she took with the drone last time and start making a video out of it, even though she's super tired because I knew she was going to go into labor soon, and when she goes to the hospital, her needs will be replenished. So anyway, I didn't want you to miss that, so we're going to go ahead and send her to the hospital, and then we're going to look at some wheel spins. So let's go ahead and unpause this, and we will send her to the hospital. Okay, so go ahead and have the baby at the hospital. We will join her. I'm not going to invite the dad because he's just going to run away anyway, because that's what they always do. And I probably won't do this for every kid, but since this is the first one and I kind of want her needs to be replenished, we'll go ahead and do it for this one. All right, so we are here with Azura. Check in at the front desk. But yeah, you really didn't miss much off camera. Basically, she slept pretty late. I want to say like till 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And then I just basically had her grind away at her painting, took care of her needs because, you know, she's pregnant. Obviously, we had to keep sending her to the restroom, eating a lot. So yeah, you really didn't miss anything exciting, but now it's very exciting because she's about to have the first baby. It takes them so long to check them in, and I'm not really sure why. And you all came through big time with the baby names. Thank you so much. I've got so many fantastic names. It was actually hard to choose what names I would want, but I went ahead and chose, so I know exactly what we're going to name the baby, if it's a boy or a girl. Where did you go, Azura? Okay, she's just going on back. She's like, forget the doctor, forget the nurse. I'm having this kid. They just better hurry up and catch up. And yeah, so let's see, what is this guy's name? Did she meet this guy at the bar the other night? She might have. I don't know. Devin Ferreira. Well, she knows him now. Yep, it is go time. I hope she could have twins. I don't think she's going to, since we don't have the ley line trait. But if she did, I guess it would be all right. It's not a good sign when your doctor's freaking out when you're having the baby. Poor Azura. And of course, they have to take the heart out because that's what they always do. It seems like it's taking an awful long time. Okay, it's a boy. So if you guessed boy, let me know in the comments because you were right. So we're going to change the last name. I do want to give the babies the dad's last name because it makes it a little easier to... Ooh, that's not right. It makes it a little easier to remember whose kid belongs to who, for me and for all of you watching. But his dad was Roman Hoots. I am keeping a notebook where I'm writing all of this down so I don't forget. And the name that I decided to pick was given to me by Simmer Aaron, and one of the names that she suggested was Ansel, a name I never would have even thought of. And the reason that I went with this one is, to me, an Ansel, in my mind, sounds like a blonde person. And since both Azura and Roman have blonde hair, I'm sure this kid's going to have blonde hair. So yeah, Ansel Hoots. And hopefully it's just one. Yay! Azura and Roman had a baby. I don't know why my reshade just freaked out there for a minute. Either that or the game did. All right, that's better. So go over and meet little Ansel. There he is, baby number 1. Also, I'm pretty sure that Ansel just found out he's going to have 100 brothers and sisters. That's what that expression is. I also like that she actually put some regular clothes on before she even got home, because I know a lot of times they'll wear their hospital gown home, and then when they get home, oh, okay, never mind. She's just changing back into her hospital gown. So go on home because that's where your baby is. And hopefully her needs were filled. Yeah, they were. So that's good. That's going to be useful. Okay, so she is home. The bad news is It's almost 6 in the morning and it is light out, so I think it's too late for her to call Vlad over, but we will definitely do that as soon as it becomes dark out. Also, why are you trying to cook, dear? You don't need food. Your motives are full now. So this was another thing. Off camera last time, she did get accepted to a baby shower, which is part, I think, of the Slice of Life mod, and it was by Roman's dad. Which is kind of awkward since she's going to have a baby with him too. But I didn't have her accept because I feel like that's an unfair advantage, because I'm pretty sure at the baby shower, she would get gifts and things that she could sell. And since that's not part of the regular game, I don't think that's fair. But what I did do was I added this as an option on the wheel. So it's something that we could spin, that we could go accept a baby shower invitation. So let's see where little Ansel is. They did put him in her room. They didn't give him a very cute bassinet color. I have this mod that recolors the bassinets, which I thought was pretty cute, just because the options they give you are pretty plain. So it'll be nice to be able to customize that. But yeah, there's so many cuter shades than this. So let's give him something prettier. Although it does sort of match the decor of the room. Oh, it's only giving us a few of the options. So I guess in the future, because like if you go into it through build mode, you get all of these color choices. But if I try to recolor this bassinet, it only gives me a few. That's so weird. Well, that stinks, because that means we have to pay $150 simoleons outright if we want to be able to control the color of the bassinet. Let's just go with this one. I mean, it looks kind of good with the rest of the colors in here, so. And he is upset. I'm guessing he wants to eat, so we're going to have to take care of him. And then once she gets little Ansel all sorted, I'm going to go ahead and do our wheel spinning so that we can see what we'll get up to this episode. I do like the little duckies on her hospital gown, though. Those are super cute. Just go ahead and put the outfit on that you had on earlier. There you go. That looks nice and comfy cozy. She's going to do something talking with friends. No, girl, we gotta make some money, okay? Okay, so while we have Azura working on getting famous, uploading her video, making some money, let's go ahead and spin our wheel. So let's go ahead and see what we get on the wheel. So since you all were awesome and got the video over 20 likes, we get to spin twice. Okay. We already know the next baby daddy is a vampire, so I would say that means it doesn't apply, so we're gonna go ahead and respin again. Because we're already doing it. Afternoon delight, meet the next baby daddy at a park. So for the dad after Vlad, we will make it someone that she has to meet at the park. But how I'm going to handle this is, like, if it's just for, like, 2 ahead, like we've got Vlad and then we've got this next guy at the park, I'll go ahead and just write that in the notebook and handle it that way. But I think if we get more than, like, 1 or 2 ahead, we probably should just respin if it's another baby daddy one, because that's just going to get so confusing, even with writing it down. So if the one after this is a baby daddy one, we'll do a different one. But for this one, we'll make this the 3rd baby daddy. Okay, so let's see what the last spin today is going to be. I hope it's something good, because we could really use a break right now. Okay, it's another next baby daddy, so we're going to skip that because we're already working on 2 right now, so. Another baby daddy one. A lot of them are, I would say about, I don't know, maybe a third of them are that, so we need to get something a little different. Oh my goodness. Something that's not a baby daddy one, okay? Okay, this one doesn't apply because we don't have a teen or a child. So we're going to have to respin. I'm sorry. Hopefully we don't have to respin all the time like this. Okay. Double trouble. Next pregnancy is twins. Oh gosh, guys. Our next pregnancy is with Vlad. Do we really want 2 of Vlad's kids? Oh, well, we don't have a choice. Like, that's what the wheel gave us, so that's what we have to do. So the way this will work is I have MC Command Center, and there's a way in MC Command Center that you can go in and adjust the number of offspring so that we can basically make her have twins. So that's how we would handle that. All right, well, we know what we're doing today, so I'll meet you back in the game. Okay, so I just had her edit her video, and it's a fair video, but it won't let her edit it anymore. So the only thing we can do now is upload the video. It's probably not going to help her fame that much since it was only fair, but oh, okay. It says we will get royalty payments though. I mean, they won't be as much, I'm sure, as like for a good one, but that's something. Oh, and she just got 82 simoleons for it. I mean, that's not bad. If we start doing a lot of those, we should be getting decent royalties. I'm also going to have her check her followers and her social media timeline and do all that kind of stuff. Her Simstagram story, because that will help her fame as well. Oh, and then off camera, when I had her painting while we were waiting for her to go into labor, she did end up becoming a notable newcomer just from her painting. So she is a 1-star celebrity at this point. She has 0 followers. Girl, I remember that feeling. Well, she did just gain 12 from posting to Simstagram. So I think this time, just to save time so we don't have to always edit videos, I'm actually going to have her begin a stream and then do her painting at that point. So it'll be another painting video, but she's live streaming it now. Doesn't that just sound so exciting? Live streaming, watching a live stream of a painting? I suppose it would be for some people. Even though she's not that good yet. I mean, well, she's a level 6. Her painting has gone up super fast. I think it's because she has the creative trait. But she is doing this boring painting that we've all seen a million bazillion times. So maybe not that exciting. Guys, this is perfect. And it's in the middle of her stream too. Vlad wants to come over and hang out. I mean, I don't know how you're going to do that at 11 in the afternoon, but we're not going to look a gift horse in the mouth because the more that she's pregnant, the better it's going to be for us. So yeah, come on over, Vlad. Just don't burn yourself. Okay, so stop painting. Go ahead and invite him in. I guess she can't. Oh, is he coming in anyway? Yeah, he is. Okay, so she's laying on the romance with Vlad. I also like how it's basically being on stream right now. Only Azura would put her romantic life on a live stream, but she totally would, I think. Okay, so we're gonna cut to the chase and have her try for a baby with Vlad. I do think the drone will automatically shut off for this. I think it will end the stream. I don't quite think she would live stream her trying for a baby with Vlad. Oh my goodness, is the drone gonna follow us in? I don't think you should be streaming that. Okay, it stopped. I thought it would. Because I think it also does that when people go to the bathroom and that kind of stuff. Okay, so she's trying for a baby with Vlad. I mean, I guess the good news is we can't use him again. So, I mean, at least we're getting Vlad out of the way. The thing is, I do like Vlad, but like his genetics are horrible. Well, it looks like they finished. So go ahead and begin another stream. And what I'm going to have her do is take a pregnancy test. I know this sounds weird, but I guess it's actually a really popular video search to watch people take pregnancy tests. I mean, they don't like show them actually like peeing on the stick or anything like that, but like they'll like sit, like they'll be in their bathroom and they'll like show people their pregnancy test. I don't know. I can't believe it's a thing, but it's definitely a thing. Okay, it didn't follow her in the bathroom, but that's fine. I mean, I don't want them to stream this part anyway, so I guess it's fine. Yay, we're pregnant again. I guess the drone is just recording Vlad sleeping in her bed. I mean, I don't know. It's recording Ansel. That's what the drone is recording. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do with MC Command Center. For pregnancy, there's an offspring count. So I'm not going to do it right here because I think it'll show the gender and stuff. But there's a way that you can just put the amount of kids you want in and not specify the genders. And it'll just be random. And I want to do it that way because I kind of like to wait and have it be a surprise. Okay, but we left our live stream followers hanging, and she never did finish her painting. So we're going to go ahead and have the live stream continue with the painting. Can you imagine watching a live stream and Vlad walks in and the person doing the live stream gets romantic with Vlad? Whoa, she has 512 followers already. Streaming is the way to go, guys. And it's so much quicker because she can make money painting while she's doing her live stream. And Roman, why are you here? And you just walked in. Maybe Roman wanted to see his baby. I mean, ignore the fact that there's another man / vampire sleeping in our bed right now. Just don't even pay attention to that. This is also part of the live stream, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. I get the feeling that a lot of people are going to want to watch Azura's live streams for the fact that she's quite literally crazy. Yeah, I mean, look at all these followers. They're like, what is up with this crazy chick? Like, her stream was supposed to be about painting, but all these guys kept coming over. One was Vlad. I mean, yeah. Also, little Ansel is screaming his head off. Roman is going to go in there, though. Technically, the dads aren't supposed to do anything, but he kind of came in like all on his own, and we're not telling him to do it. He's doing it all by himself. Not to mention, he's not exactly doing what he needs. It was really nice to see you, but I have to get going now. See you later. I wonder what Roman thinks of Vlad getting out of her bed. Doesn't look like it really fazed him. You should be resting. Is that Joaquin? Joaquin came to see the baby, which, Joaquin, you have nothing to do with this child. Roman, do you mind? I mean, this isn't exactly a group activity. So now she has Joaquin over. And it looks like he's like telling Roman off. Maybe they don't like each other. It's a good thing she's not still streaming, or what would her followers really think at this point? Like, 3 different guys have come into her bedroom at that, in like the last, 4 hours? So Roman decided to help himself to the grilled cheese we had in the refrigerator and just sit down here with Azura. I kind of get the feeling Roman has a thing for Azura. Like, he knows what this whole thing was about, but he still seems quite hung up on her. Okay, so she is in her 2nd trimester. She'll be in her 3rd trimester in 17 hours. So we're about halfway through the pregnancy. It's already 8:30 at night because between getting up to take care of Ansel during the night and taking care of her needs in low quality everything, like low quality stove, low quality refrigerator, low quality bed, low quality toilet, low quality shower, all that kind of stuff. It has just taken so long just to get all that. By the time she got her act together, it was like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So she's streaming now. It's almost 9 o'clock. It looks like Ansel needs a diaper change. But Ansel, you're just going to have to hold your little horses until mommy is done streaming, because mommy needs to make bank, okay? Because he is actually going to age up the next morning, I believe. Like, it's Thursday night and Friday morning is when he will be aging up. And we obviously have no room to put him right now. We're going to put the toddlers in here. That's why I'm having her paint. That way we can afford to buy at least a few things for the toddler room. I mean, our little boy is going to have a place to sleep. Okay, so I just spent, believe it or not, just on this in here, I just spent the majority of the money that Azura had on making sure that there were some toddler things for when Ansel ages up, because like I said, it's 10 at night and he will be aging up in the morning. The only custom content in here is the wallpaper, and it was the same price as the other wallpaper, so that's why I went ahead and did it. I won't use custom content if it is cheaper, because I feel like that's kind of an unfair advantage, but this was the same price and it's so adorable, and that's why I used it. Ansel is crying again. I swear, this kid cries more than any kid you would ever meet. Okay, so it is the next day. It's almost 1 in the afternoon, so we're doing a little better. But we did get the notification while Azura was sleeping that it was Ansels' birthday. So instead of eating grilled cheese, come and take care of him. I don't think that's what Ansel's meant to look like. He probably has some funky CC on. Anyway, we do have to randomize his traits. So he is, guys, we so lucked out. He's independent. Oh my goodness. That's going to make things so much easier, especially since we're about to have twins. Also today, now that once she gets fed and everything, I do want to send her to the park because she is already in the 3rd trimester and we want to have a romantic relationship started with somebody that she can try for a baby as soon as she has the other babies. So let's put him in cast really quick and see what he actually looks like. Let's take his CC off. Okay, so it must be a custom skin tone. Yeah, that's what it is because Azura's skin is, yeah, this one. So basically his dad's skin was probably somewhere in here and it doesn't know how to interpret the custom skins. So I'm just going to give him the one next to it because I'm assuming this is either his dad's skin tone or somewhere in between since he was given that one. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so I just finished giving Ansel his makeover, and I think he is super adorable, but obviously you guys can let me know what you think. I did dress him in a lot of yellow because it just looks really good on him. So I'll just really quick scroll through. I love his party outfit. Oh my gosh, I just think it's so adorable. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll through so you can see the outfits I gave him. I mean, some of them we might not ever see. So anyway, yeah, that is little Ansel, and I will see you back in the game. Okay, so we are back in game, and here's little Ansel playing blocks with his independent little self. It's definitely gonna be handy that he has the independent trait. But, my dear, you're kind of tired, so instead of doing that, maybe you should go ahead and sleep for a little while, and then I just have Azura making some fruit salad because, as you can see, she is quite hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and let her eat and probably send her to the restroom again really quick because she's in her 3rd trimester and this is going to go down super fast. And then we are actually going to send her to the park and have her meet her next baby daddy. So I will meet you back when we are ready to send her out. Okay, so I sent her to the Desert Bloom Park in Oasis Springs. So let's start taking a look around and seeing what we got. All right, so I've got her digging on a couple things. She's in her 3rd trimester pregnant. I'm so sorry, Azura. It's not the most fun thing. Well, Victor Fang is here. I mean, he is okay. The only thing is I did want to try to use some Sims who weren't pre-mades first, but we'll give it a little time. And if she doesn't find anybody, then maybe we'll just go with Victor. Nox, who I'm not a big fan of. I know a lot of people are. I mean, I guess she can introduce herself to him just because, like, did you introduce yourself to Victor? I mean, I guess she did. I don't know how she did it from all the way over there. So I guess go ahead and introduce yourself to Nox then. Okay, so she met Nox and she met Victor. So she could use either one of them. But I'd kind of like to see if we have any other options that aren't necessarily pre-mades. But so since she knows both of them, I'm going to have her travel to another park. Okay, so she did get to Mishuno Meadows, and it's much darker here and obviously much colder. Well, there's Bacco. Now, he's a pre-made also, and he's married, but I mean, we might as well have her introduce herself to him because we'll probably use him eventually. Who is this? Rob Clancy. Is he decent? Actually, without that mustache, he looks like he wouldn't be too bad. So maybe after she introduces herself to Bacco, I'll have her tobacco. It sounds like I'm talking about smoking or something. Yeah, she can come and introduce herself to him after this. Oh, and there's Dawn. I mean, again, probably not going to use a pre-made at this point, but we can at least introduce ourselves. Okay, there's Marcus Flex. Again, a pre-made. But we might use him eventually, so might as well say hi to him too while you're here. As usual, Azura is surrounded by men. But you can let me know who you would like to see her have a baby with if you have an opinion on it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and send her home. I don't see anybody else for her to talk to, but I think meeting 6 potential new baby daddies is pretty productive. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. So Make sure you leave in the comments below names for the, oh my goodness, Azura. She's loud. Anyway, in the comments below, make sure you leave those B and C names since we are going to have twins next episode. Also, let me know if you have a preference on which guy you want to be the next baby daddy from the 6 guys that she met at the park. Make sure you hit that like button. Not only does it help my channel out, but we're also doing a spin for every 10 likes the video gets. Drop a comment below. I always love hearing what you have to say. It honestly makes my day. And I'll see you later. Bye.